All right, Zach. So I am going to go through your sheet. So these are the fixed up properties. If you watch the two videos, you would know that you're looking for properties that need work, right? That need updating. So I'm going to go through this list. I already went to and I'm just going to stop, go through, and I'll pause and continue as I go through the list to save a little bit of time. But let's start with the first one, which is Third Avenue. Um, Already, I mean, immediately when you pulled up, you can see that's been painted outside, new doors. Um, I and inside is completely fixed up. We got brand new doors, we got stainless steel appliances, white cabinets, we got can lighting, new windows, new flooring. So this is not what we're looking for. This is exactly what we're not looking for because this is completely fixed up. If we made an investor offer on this, we're not going to get anywhere. So I'm going to continue going through this list and see if this gets better. All right, so the next one you selected is this Bishop Pine Way in Castle Rock. Let's just pull this one up. So I took a look at this one. This one is one of these properties that if you're just really starving to make enough, make enough offers for the day, you can throw an offer on this one. It does have white appliances, older tile, lighting's not great, but this is a fairly clean, updated property. It has granite countertops. The cabinets are probably 5 to 10 years old. The walls aren't bad. The carpet isn't bad. I mean, all this it's fairly clean property. I mean, it probably could use new carpet, but new French doors, So this one can go either way. So as I go through your list, blue, I'm just going to code as we absolutely wouldn't make an offer on it. And the white ones, I'll just leave these white, and these are ones that you can kind of go in between either way on. So I'll continue going through this. All right, your next one on your list is Lowell Boulevard, 3405. I do believe I had this one in one of my training videos, but this is much closer to what we're after. Um, Definitely worn out carpet. Carpet needs to be replaced. These are 6 panel doors. These are newer, um, but newer doors. Older cabinets, white appliances. So this is definitely one that I would select. So you're getting more on the right path here. I'm going to mark the ones I definitely make an offer on. I'd mark those as green. So green like money. Those are the ones we're kind of after. All right, so your next one is Union. Um, I just briefly went through this, and this is again another one of these that you could go either way on. I mean, it's older flooring. It's pretty clean in there. Older cabinets, white appliances, no can lights. So yeah, I could see where you could throw an offer at it. It does have six panel doors, so those are newer. Um, the trim looks pretty good right here. The trim, here's the casing, all looks pretty good, right? So these are things we're looking at. Windows are white vinyl. That's good. As you go through enough of these, you're going to start to see what I'm talking about because you're going to start comparing these windows to old aluminum windows that stand out. Their color is aluminum, they're metal versus white vinyl. Or if you see the black ones, those are much older windows. So this one I'll leave white. You can go either way. You can definitely throw an offer at it or not. All right, so as I scroll up, I don't know, these could be newer on the market. See when this came on the market. It may have came on the market before you pulled your search. But this would be one that I'd probably be more inclined to make an offer on. You can see these old mirror doors. It does have newer windows. Carpet's kind of old. Ceiling fans are kind of dated. These cabinets are dated. This is kind of this older stuff. Getting to, it looks like it's kind of a hodgepodge. It looks like they put in a new cabinet here, but then they got the old cabinets here. Looks like they got some blue carpet in the closet. The kitchen, look how hodgepodge it is together. So it has black appliances and then white appliances. So mismatched, right? They got flat doors. These are older doors right here. These old wooden looking doors, these flat panel doors. That's much older, outdated stuff in these places, and that's what we're looking to get in and replace. Interesting enough, they put in a really cool backsplash with this old kitchen. So this is a kind of a hodgepodge house. Somebody lived here and tried to keep it updated, but they got blue carpet here. So this would be one that buyers aren't going to like very much because it's not doesn't flow very well. Yeah, they got some nice paint on the wall, but it needs work. So that would be one that I definitely want to put an offer on. All right, so the next one on your list is this Quail Street. So that's right here. Yeah, I think that one's fine. Make an offer on that. The carpet's kind of older. It's not terrible inside. Looks like they've done some updating. You could almost go either way. The cabinets are older, even though they've been painted white. Stainless steel appliances, windows are newer. And you'll get an eye for these stuff that I'm talking about here pretty quick. The countertops are not great. Flooring right here is older. This is older tile. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with that one. Let me kind of go through this real fast and just show you how quickly I'm going through these properties so you get an eye for what I do. This one here, they really don't give you great pictures, so I'm just not going to waste time on that. So I go right to the kitchen. That looks pretty good. Let's move on. Right to the kitchen. That looks like a pretty nice kitchen, so move on. I don't spend a lot of time on this. This has been updated. This is this kind of modern look that this has been updated recently, so I'm not going to really mess that. And then here is one that I just found. You can tell just by the kitchen, it got hodgepodge, different old cabinets, really funky lighting. Never seen that before. Old tile. The carpet's clean, but it's older. So this might be one that we'd throw an offer on, even though they got a pretty neat bathroom there. It's pretty, but still old gold. This gold faucets are old. This gold trim is actually very old and outdated. You want to see satin nickel, silver, or bronze. So that's kind of how quickly I'm going through these. Let's continue on. I think your next one is Ivy. Must be this one right here. Let's take a quick look. So this one is looking pretty clean. I would say pass on this one. Did I get the right one? 1355 Ivy. Yeah, I'd definitely pass on that. That's a pretty clean house. I wouldn't make an offer on that. I mean, the kitchen, these are new cabinets, stainless steel appliances. Even got new hardware. I mean, it's not great, but this is a new faucet. So I would pass on that one, so I'm going to check that one off as blue. Or not blue, but I'm out there. There we go. So what was your next one? Fair Play. So looks like they have one picture. Is that right? Yeah. So yeah, if they have one picture, definitely check it. That's probably usually more times than not, it's because the inside is really bad shape and they just don't want to show it. So just going through these up here, that's fairly clean. Castle Rock, my old stomping grounds, that's pretty nice and clean, and that's kind of dated. Go either way on this one. I know that area quite well. What do they want for that? 234. Yeah, we kind of need to be in the 250s on this one. And you're going to get to that place. This is a nice kitchen. Look at that granite. These are new cabinets, new hardware, stainless steel appliances. Seeing something like that, I wouldn't even continue moving on, right? So that's where we're back at your property. So I'm going to pause this to continue looking through. All right, so this Wildy Avenue, 17. So I think I actually just looked through this one. Your other one must went under contract. This, I think, Whale, or is it Fair? No, I'm looking for Fair Play next. Okay, so looking for Fair Play and Wildy. So anyways, I think I already went through this Wildy one. And I've said it's one I probably wouldn't make an offer on. It has granite, newer cabinets, but black appliances, which are older. You can see the scuffs on there. And just going through this in a little more in depth to see what you're looking at. I probably wouldn't make an offer on this. I mean, it's not the end of the day if you do. I mean, so what if you make an offer on a much cleaner property? You'll get an eye for this stuff. So I would say probably not on that one. But I'll leave it for either or. I don't know. Let's say no on that one. So 58. Let me pause this. Find your next one. All right. So 58. Yep. I totally agree. That's definitely one I'll make an offer on. It's older cabinets, older carpet, older trim, older lighting, older lighting. This is all that gold lighting. Definitely. So that one's a pretty easy spot. I'll mark that as green. All right, so I just looking at grape, and another one that you could just kind of go either way on, leaning more towards probably not. Um, and I was going through these properties, and I think what you're probably experiencing is that you're just not seeing a lot of properties that need fixed up, and that's what I'm seeing. So that's why you're kind of selecting maybe some of these, just trying to find something. And I get it. I've been there. Sometimes when properties are out, there's just a bunch of clean inventory out, like right now is what you're dealing with. And sometimes you'll get a whole bunch of dirty inventory, and it's a lot easier to find properties. But let's just keep going and see what else you come up with. All right, so this next one that I found on your list, some of these might have gone under contract because I'm going through here and not seeing them anymore, so they might have already gone under contract. Um, but yeah, this one looked spot on. You can see the refrigerator's been ripped out. You can see that these cabinets are pretty beat up. Yeah, they got newer doors, and yeah, the place has been painted, but you can definitely tell that this place is in pretty rough shape. The deck out there is in pretty rough shape. The flooring's older. Um, yep, I would definitely make an offer on this one. So, I mean, it's been updated in like 10 years ago, but it needs some work. So that's a good one. I labeled that one as green. I did find Livingdale on here. This is one I could go either way on. It's pretty clean property, but a little dated. So either way on that one. All right. So I found the Monaco one. I don't know what I was missing there. Clearly, this one is one we want to be putting an offer on. So really old cabinets, old windows, old lighting, old appliances, mismatched appliances. Yeah, you got things ripped off here. So this is the great property you putting offers on. So we've got nasty old carpet. So I think yeah, this one needs a lot of work. So I'm gonna highlight this one as green. This is one we want to kind of be chasing because retail buyers aren't going to be after this one. This is only going to be investors like us. So, but you see these old black windows. That's patches in the wall. This is all. This is a great example of what we do want to be putting offers on. The next one is Cross. Yep. So another one that you don't want to put an offer on. Just flipping through it. So we've got white appliances. We got older cabinets. Um, Older lighting. Usually we're looking for those can lights. That's what we put in there to update it. Carpet's kind of nasty. So a retail buyer would be less inclined to buy something like this because it hasn't been updated in a while. So yeah, yeah. So the carpet's kind of beat up. So yeah, but these do have the perks. It does have these newer doors. Old. This is old trim. So this gold trim here, but new. These 6 panel doors. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's all modern stuff. When it's flat and that has that old wood look, that is the older stuff. Older appliances. So yeah, this one is definitely one we want to put an offer on. All right, the next one is at Urban Street. Yeah, I could go either way on this. You see some mismatched hardware. This is kind of the modern look. This is the older look. But newer windows. Um, it's somewhat. Oh, this guy with his drones. Okay, so yeah, so we got stainless steel appliances, okay cabinet. It's kind of clean, but kind of dated. Either way, this is one that you can go either way on. Dry Creek, um, yeah, it's pretty clean in there, really. But yeah, the kitchen's been dated a little bit. Yeah, you can go either way on this one as well. All right, so this Troy one, you shouldn't have missed it. This one came out the 24th, and you just ran these a couple days ago. So this is definitely something we're after here. Look at this old linoleum and old appliances, and these are really old cabinets. So this one is very dated. Carpet's pretty beat up. These are ones that we're after. So look how dirty the carpet is. So maybe it just didn't show up in your search for whatever reason, but these are ones. Popcorn ceiling. See this little dotted ceilings up here? That's a very old texture style that has asbestos in it, and people want it out. So this is good stuff right here. This is stuff that we want to be after. This is carpet's nasty. So I'm going to check that one, and that's one that we definitely want to be putting an offer on. That's just right above this Dry Creek one. All right, so here's another one up here that I want to point out. So you also skipped this one. It's just right above that cross drive that we were just looking at. And yeah, the kitchen is kind of newer, but it's mismatched. Look, it's got white appliances, black appliances, stainless steel. And then I want to note also the flooring is really rough. Look at the patches here. It's dirty. It looks like they're in a rush to get out of there. They're in such a rush to get out of there that they didn't even wait to get their house cleaned up before they took pictures. This is a great sign of somebody's in distress. Somebody's needing to get the hell out of there and they need to sell it fast. They haven't even had time to clean the carpets. They got uh, old paint on the walls. So these are ones that we're after. This one's in pretty rough shape. So, and like I said, they didn't even have time. They're in such a rush. They didn't even have time to clear out their house to make it look good for them, whoever they want to sell it to. So this is a great sign that one that we definitely want to be making an offer on. So I just want to emphasize this situation a little bit more. I don't think I was super clear. You might be asking, well, what difference does it make if they're in a rush? They're in a rush to get out of there and they're in a rush to sell it. That means that sometimes the first offer that comes along, they just take it. So even if it's a lot lower than what they're hoping for, they just take it because they need to get out. So that's why these type of pictures, when you see this kind of mess, this is a real good sign that they need help. They need to get an offer quick, and sometimes they'll accept a much lower offer, especially if it's cash, like the offers we're throwing at them. They just want to close very quickly. All right, so here's another one that I would definitely throw an offer on this one as well. I mean, we got some texture problems here. We got a pretty dated kitchen, older appliances. So this is definitely one we want to be chasing down as well. All right, so here's another one that I probably wouldn't throw an offer on. This is your next one on your list. Let me see if I got the address right. 7995 East Mississippi. I mean, it's pretty clean property. I mean, this is older. Let's take a look at it. Pretty clean. Kitchen, stainless steel. Decent countertops. Either way on this one, the backsplash is really nice. Got some nice lighting there, but either way on this one, this is nothing that I get too excited about though. All right, so here's another one, and this is one that you picked at 7369 Gore Range Road. So another one that I just wouldn't even mess with. This is granite. This is a new flooring, new cabinets, 6-panel doors. It's pretty clean in there. The flooring's brand new. These are brand new tiles, brand new. This is all very new. We're not going to have much. I mean, the carpet's a little nasty, maybe. But I mean, this has all been fairly well updated. So this is new flooring. So I would not mess with this one at all. So I'm gonna blue this one out on your thing, and then I just want to point out if I can get the right blue. You get the point. So we're looking at that, but then this Kentucky right above it. I'm just wondering. This is older tile, mismatched appliances. Yeah, it has granite. The cabinets are okay. They're probably 5 years old. This is one I'd probably go either or on versus this Gore range. I would not make an offer on at all. So I'm going to keep going here. So this is one, this looks like to me a fairly fresh remodel. This is new flooring. This is a newer kitchen. These are new cabinets, new stainless steel appliances. Looks like somebody already went in here and cleaned this place up quite a bit. So I wouldn't mess with, I mean, this old lighting, they do have some problems here. Like they got old windows um, that they didn't update. But overall, it looks like somebody's come in here and probably cleaned this thing up. I would probably not make an offer on this one either. All right, Zach. So here's one. So what I'm doing is I'm going through and I'm finding the properties that you're picking, looking at them, and then from there going back up and looking to see if you're missing any that I would have picked. And so this one here, it looks like it was listed on 24th. You should have seen it. Um, this one, I would say definitely we'd want to make an offer on it. These are older cabinets, older lighting, black appliances aren't ideal. This is the old linoleum flooring. The pictures aren't even that great. They're missing trim right here. This is pink old carpet. These are old doors, gold handles. I'm just going through this so you understand what to look for when you're going through this. Maybe my other videos weren't super clear on that, so I'm going to try to be more clear about that. Um, but yeah, so I would definitely make an offer on this one. This one's pretty dated. All right, so your next one is 650 Alton. I couldn't find Debut. Let's pull the list over. I couldn't find Debut Way, but I found 650 Alton, and this one's pretty clean as well. Stainless steel, nice backsplash, nice lighting, newer cabinets, newer carpet. I would say probably not on this one. So I'm going to pause this and move on. So this one above it would be much better candidate. These are older cabinets with this type of trim, black appliances. Um, you know, it's just an older kitchen, mismatched. So you got black dishwasher, white stove, stainless steel refrigerator. So I would say this would be a much better candidate to put in an offer on. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do is stop this video. I think, let me just, well, actually, let me finish this last one, and then I'm going to send you another video of what I'm going to do with this list and go through it. So let me finish up here. I think the only one I got left is Fraser. Hang on one second. All right, so your last one, Fraser, I didn't find it, and I'm not going to struggle looking for it. So I'm going to stop this video, send it to you, and then I'm going to continue going through these and picking out a few more and downloading those and adding those to this list so you get a much better idea of what we're really after. So really, when I do that, flip through those, and then I'm going to have you start working on ARB training. We'll continue to work on this. This is something you're just going to pick up after doing it in a while. So just like the ARB training, but you'll pick up on this pretty quick. You saw through this video, you see what I'm after, what I'm not after, and you'll pick up on it. So I'll send this to you and get another one over to you.